Ahoy there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today I'm going to take you around this 2016 Volkswagen Tiguan R Line edition, TDI BMT 4MOTION, and it's a 2-litre diesel in silver. So let's set sail and have ourselves a look around. First things first, of course, we've got ourselves these gorgeous headlights in the front. There's our one on the left, and here's our one over here on the right as well. And of course they come part and parcel with our set of fog lights here, surrounded by that beautiful chrome trim and that gloss honeycomb black background. So there's our one there on the right, and our matching set here on the left as well. Now you can also see there just above our front parking sensors. I believe you can see them all the way across there, and we also have a couple of ones just there either side of our plates. And of course we have our front grille in black, surrounded by this beautiful chrome trim all the way around. Of course we're all just bookending our gorgeous front gloss black R-Line grille with the chrome railway lines on it. Oh, it's absolutely stunning. Look at it just glistening there under our lights. Stunning vehicle all the way around. Now as you can see, the big enormous R-Line comes in silver. We have this enormous bonnet all the way over, and this enormous windscreen there as well. And you can see there's no chips, scratches, marks, anything of the sort on this windscreen whatsoever. Same of course goes to the side of the vehicle. All you can see is beautiful tinted glass, straight lines, straight silver panels, no bumps, dents, knocks, anything of the sort. And in fact, having a look around this vehicle, I'm very happy to tell you that it's undergone our Emerald 128 point check, and not just undergone it, but it's passed each and every one of those checks. So that means that this enormous Volkswagen R Line Tiguan that you're looking at right now is A1 mechanically certified all the way around, which is a wonderful thing. Now we're coming over here, you see we have our silver wing mirror with our service indicator built in there as well. You also have our beautiful straight skirt all the way across. As you can see, it's a 5-door car. It is an enormous 5-door car. We have our chrome rails all here on the roof. Now I'm showing you this video, we're going to do a little investigation together, because what we'd love for you to do is come on down here and see this incredible specimen of a motor vehicle in person, because I'm sure you'll fall in love with it just like I will. However, we want you to come on down and see it and not see any surprises. So we're going to be having a look around, we're going to be investigating, and we're going to be seeing just what this car has to offer. Secondly, I'm down here, I want to show you the alloys, because I think there's about 37,000 miles on the clock. We'll have a look at that later. 37,000 miles or so on the clock. But I want you to know it's not really about the number on the clock, but about the journey to that number. You know, how have those miles been accrued? Is this a used vehicle, or is it an abused vehicle? Well, the most visual way of telling that, especially when it comes to how the past owners have treated the vehicle, is via the alloys. The alloys, they wear it on their face and you can't get anything past them. Now, as you can see, these alloys are in great nick, aside from the beginnings of cosmetic blemishing just around the edge there as well. Doesn't affect the way the car handles, operates or drives, but I just want to point them out there as well, because again, we are on the same team and we pride ourselves on our transparency here at Emerald, so I want you to see them. Also, have a look at that shiny caliper behind there as well. So, let's start our investigation. So we're following our beautiful straight skirt all the way across to our next alloy. Here's 2 for 2. Again, great nick, although you can start to see that blemishing working its way towards the middle. But the fact that it hasn't reached the middle is a wonderful sign, and this is very much in character with a car that's been sensibly looked after throughout its lifetime already. Coming around the back here, you can see we have tinted glass there in the back, got our rear wiper, got a beautiful set of lovely tail lights right there. There's our right one, and there's our left one. They're in great nick as well. All of our chrome badges are in great condition too. Our Tiguan, our Volkswagen, and our 2-litre 2DI Motion badge, that's all in great nick down there. Coming on down, and again you can see our back set of fog lights there in great nick, and of course our rear parking sensors. So that's both front and rear parking sensors on this massive Tiguan R Line, which of course, you know, it's very necessary, because if you want to try and get this into a tight hole, you're definitely going to need help. It is an enormous vehicle. It's a behemoth of mechanical engineering. Coming on over here, I just want to point this out to you. We do have this little mark right here on the rear of the vehicle, obviously. I just want to point it out to you again. It doesn't affect the way the car handles, operates, drives, performs, anything like that. It's purely cosmetic, but we're on the same team. I want you to see it because I want you to come on down and not be surprised by it. So it's there. It's a used car. These things do happen, especially around the back, and this is what we've got to work with. Coming on even down further, we have our dual chrome exhaust set against, again, our beautiful dark underside and great nick as well. Tell you what we'll do, because we're around the back, we'll pop open the boot and we'll have a look inside. And yes, this is why you get an R Line, because they're massive and they offer you the space. Just have a look at all that space in there. Interior lighting as well. Whew, it's like a little cell. You can literally put anything that you need in the car. And I tell you what, if you're someone like me who likes to pop to the IKEA, maybe the missus has seen a new bedside table that she likes, and you're thinking, how am I going to get that in the car? How am I going to fit this in this space here? Well, the beautiful thing is these seats have a 60-40 split. On the rear, you can push them down and you can take full advantage of 2/3 of this enormous vehicle for all that size. And beautiful thing as well is, you know, maybe if you're a fan of skiing, maybe you've got to transport poles or something you don't want to try and bend to get into this boot. There's a little section down there. You see there with the built-in cup holders where you can push that straight through and lay them down flat. So, you know, you've got a lot of options when it comes to boot space and transporting items in this Tiguan. Coming on down this side, we've got, again, the beautiful straight panels all the way up and down. We've got our tinted glass there. Let's have another look at the roof from this angle. You can see again, great nickel there. We've got a lovely black shark's fin right there. Oh, I think we've got, is that a mark? Is that a mark? No, just a bit of dirt. Sorry about that. Must have had a fly up there from when we pulled it in. So coming on down here to our third alloy, and you can see this one is practically great. Like, it's near enough mint. I'm feeling the freshness with this. We have very, very mild blemishes right there. I mean, they look practically drawn on with a pen. That's how mild they are. But again, just means that we've had sensible past owners when it comes to this Tiguan. Now let's follow our straight skirt all the way down. Driver's front side, let's have ourselves a look. And this is just incredible. You can eat your dinner off that. So clean, so well presented, and again, just means we don't have anything to worry about, because not only is this vehicle A1 mechanically certified, passed everything that could be checked, have been checked, passed it with flying colours, but as you can see by the condition of the vehicle, especially the outside, you're seeing it's in terrific nick all the way around. I think we have a very, very, very little mark right there. As you can see just how tiny it is compared to my very fat finger. Again, not an issue there whatsoever. Well, that's the outside. Let's have ourselves a looky loo on the inside, and boy howdy, this is what we came here to see. Legroom galore. You could start a small nation in that legroom space. There's so much space in there. And of course, the black leather seats. Oh yes, this is why you get a Tiguan R Line. It's not just for the space, but it's about the comfort, and it's about all the style points you're gonna get inside. Black leather, it's incredible. It's very soft. We got our ISOFIX child locking points there as well. Got our seat belts. Everything again has undergone 128 point check, so it's all been safety checked and verified, and this vehicle is A1 certified all the way around. We've got this little side pocket there built in there, so it's not going anywhere. Very, very nice, concise use of the space. I also love the pop-up little trays there with the cup holders built in as well. So useful, and again, so easy to operate. And of course, coming on down here, we've got a 12-volt charging point. Did you just see it there? And a couple of little well, you know, for air conditioning, really. You have the little ports back here, and we've got our big, this is just incredible. Now the only thing I want to point out is obviously you're starting to see some of the black in the leather is starting to come out, because we're starting to see some little teeny weeny spots of white popping through. Again, that is just the vehicle showing its age. I believe it's 4 years old. You've clearly had people sitting in the back, but the beautiful thing about the seats is there are no stitches nor seams out of place. They've been sat in, they've been used, yeah, but they haven't been abused. They're still in full working order. They're still very, very comfortable, and they still have a lot more life in them, definitely, to give. Let's have ourselves a look in the front and see what we're going to get in the front. I mean, first and foremost, we have electric, both front and rear electric window controls. We've got our wing mirror controls right there as well. Got our central lock-in. Yeah. And of course, we have our Dyne Audio speaker systems built in there as well. And of course, our R Line chrome step up. Having a look in the seats, again, they are R Line leather seats in black. Absolutely incredible. So comfortable. I can tell you that from my experience. We've taken this thing out for a test drive as part of the 128-point check. So comfortable. And again, the vehicle has had a life, but it's had a very well cared, nourished and maintained life, because the seats are evidence of that. You know, they're not in pristine, brand new, out of the factory condition, no, but they're certainly in no sign of wear and tear. You know, the car has been used, it's not been abused, and the seats, they feel brand new, even if they don't look it, because you're starting to see little parts of the white popping in there as well. As you can see, the seats do have electric controls, fully working, so you know you can raise your seat up, down, left, right. Anyone of any size can fit comfortably into this seat. Now, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll hop in, and aside from the vehicle smelling like lemons, well done to our valeting team, of course, keeping these cars in tip-top cleanliness order. We've got our interior light in there. We've got a lovely little pocket that you can put your sunglasses in. There we go. Got our vanity mirrors with built-in lights there as well. As you can see on our instruments, let's get that in focus there. There's 37,697 miles on the clock. So let's round it up and say an even 38,000 miles on the clock, 4 years old, and you've seen the condition of the outside of the vehicle, the inside of the vehicle. I mean, just have a look around. The dashboard is in terrific condition. The interior cabin is in terrific condition. We see we got a little tray right there as well, so if you want to keep your phone out of the way, not have it bouncing around, you can put it in there. This is miraculous. You're getting a large vehicle, a vehicle that in all intents and purposes should be getting ragged around. It's a big vehicle people tend to take them for granted. Not in this case. It's been well maintained, well looked after, and it's right here waiting to start the next chapter of its life. As you can see, we've got a flat bottom steering wheel, beautiful chrome touches there with the R Line badge, lovely tactile grip here, very nice. Got our steering wheel controls here for our Bluetooth telephone connectivity, for our media controls, for our volume, all that good stuff. And of course, we got our speed limiter, cruise control settings down there as well. Just want to draw your eye down here. You can see we have our park assist, which again makes full use of those front and rear parking sensors. We've got our traction control, and we've got a USB and aux input there as well. And I love the little tray they've built in there, so you can plug your phone in if you want to play it through our sound system, and just put it in that tray out of the way. 12-volt charging point there, as you can see, and you can see that this car, this Tiguan, has a start-stop system right there as well. Well, let's go right ahead and do that. So just gotta hold the keys against the steering wheel and push that button. Gotta do it with shutting the door as well. So let's click that button. Very nice right there. There we go. Comes on straight away. Fantastic. Loving all that noise. And let's, of course, turn our center console on and have ourselves a look. Now, you see, first thing that comes up straight away is your inbuilt sat-nav. Very helpful feature. And, of course, that comes part and parcel with the traffic reports. And wow, I'm happy we got this on camera, because there's apparently no traffic reports in the West Midlands. It's very helpful right now. Coming over here, let's have a look at our radio. As you can see, we have both works wonderfully. Now, as you can see as well, it's a touchscreen screen. You've got a DAB, FM and AM radio. I'm a bit of a DAB mark myself. Let's see if we got any classic. Let's see. Oh, well, let's just go on the station list. That's easier. Yeah, classic FM. Wonderful. Yeah. I like it. That's very good. But if there's nothing on the radio that tickles your fancy, there's always media. And of course, having a look at all the sources you have here, you can chuck a CD in, you can connect it via Bluetooth, connect it via aux input, USB, anything like that. So a phone, a music player, anything you can upload a playlist to, you can connect it very, very easily onto all this media center. And of course, talking of connections, you do have your Bluetooth telephone connectivity. As you can see, it's trying to connect to my phone, but no, we're filming with that. And of course, going on to the menu, you can see we have all manner of things here to access. You know, we got CarNet, we got you can upload photos, traffic reports, navigation, telephone. You know, we got all this good stuff right here, all at your disposal, nice and easy. The sat nav, I think, is a wonderful thing. Coming on down, got our dual zone climate control, and again during the winter months, this thing is going to be an absolute lifesaver. You got your front and rear windscreen demister, again perfect for those frosty mornings. You got your heated seats, absolutely perfect for if you're driving and you get a sudden cold flash, which I'm sure we're going to get, especially during this winter. And of course, you got your sync buttons there as well. So let's say I'm quite warm, and I turn this all the way down to low. Oh, it's quite high. And then obviously, you know, my better half, she's starting to get a bit warm, but toasty. Oh, I want a bit of what you've got. Well, no arguments here, love. Sync, and you can have exactly what I have. No arguments. We both get the exact same thing. I think that's brilliant. Coming on down, got a drive performance control in chrome. Absolutely lovely. You see it's currently in park. And again, the beautiful thing as well to point out, look at the condition of everything in here. I've not pointed out a scratch, scuff, mark, anything of the sort. It's just all in terrific nick. Coming on even further down, we got our electric parking brake with auto hold right there, right next to a couple of cup holders hidden behind this very lovely, very classy shutters. And of course, underneath our big leather armrest, we have a lovely compartment here to put anything that you need to keep out of the way at a moment's notice. Your phone, your wallet, your keys. I like to hide Kit Kats in mine. But there you go. It's just nice to have the option, and it feels terrific. Right, I'll turn that off. And we'll conclude our tour by having a look at our big 2-litre diesel engine. So it's just under the bonnet. Now the lever for it is just around this side. So we'll just give that a pull. And we'll have ourselves a looky loo at this engine here. Now as you can see, it's an enormous 2-litre Volkswagen TDI engine. Looks incredible all the way around, and I'm no mechanic, so it's not like I can point at things and tell you that's grand, but what I can tell you is what I've been telling you for the last 18 minutes. This vehicle has undergone our 128-point patented Emerald inspection. Not just undergone it, but it's passed each and every one of those points of inspection. Quite frankly, if it didn't, I wouldn't be making this video, because this car would not be on site with us. We simply would not sell it. It is not good enough. We are the UK Independent Dealer of the Year. And with that comes a responsibility, not just to our staff, not just to our colleagues, not just to our customers, but to the motor trade industry as a whole. And with that, we've tried to set new standards of excellence across customer service and standards of stock. We're a family-run industry, and we're a family-run business. We're a family-run dealership, and family is truly at the heart of everything that we do here at Emerald. And of course, there is no better example of that than how we maintain our stock, because looking at pieces of stock just like this Tiguan right here, we look at it, not only do we price it to sell, not only do we maintain it to be its very best, but we look at it as if we're going to hand it over to a member of our family. Is my mum going to be safe and secure if I hand her the keys to this Tiguan? Well, as I've said, I'm not really much of a mechanic, but I can sleep peacefully at night handing her the keys, because I know that this car, along with every other car on site and in stock with us at Emerald, has passed that 128-point Emerald inspection. It is mechanically A1 certified. You name it, we've looked at it, we've checked it, and it's ready, rock and roll, ready to go. And that's the beautiful thing that we can offer you here at Emerald. It's not just about incredible stock, it's not just about great prices, it's not just about a customer experience you can't find at any other dealership. It's also that safety and security when you're purchasing a vehicle with us. And I think in times like this, safety, security, familiarity, friendliness, it's all the things that we're looking for, and it's all the things that you should be getting by the handful, by the bucketful, everywhere and anywhere. Thank you so much for listening to me rattle on about this R Line for 20 minutes. I do really appreciate it. It's truly an honor to have this much of your time. You have terrific taste in vehicles. Honestly, I myself, I really love Tiguan R Lines. This one's not going to stay around. They never really tend to around here. But the fact that you're looking at it and the fact that you've got this far in the video shows that you've got great taste. And I implore you, if there's anything in this video that's even mildly, tickled your fancy, please go please take advantage of those instincts. Give us a call, book an appointment, book a test drive, come on down here and see it for yourself, because I reckon you get behind the wheel, you see how it feels, see how it handles, you're going to fall in love with her just like I did. So thank you so much. And if there's anything about this car or any other car in stock that maybe I haven't spoke about, maybe you'd like to know more of, please do not hesitate to get in contact with us. Give us a call on the telephone, message us, Facebook, Instagram, any of that sort of stuff. Anything you'd like to know, we're more than happy to be here to help you understand, because we're all about handing out the information to help you feel more safe, secure, informed and empowered when starting your car buying journey here at Emerald. We're here to help, and in times like this, we should all be out here helping each other. Thank you so much, and stay safe.